mutton and showing I chose not to, but now I'm out here walking with the football team, picking up trash. But I'm mutting us. Man, get out of here, man. I should leave. I'm not even under contract doing this. I'm mutting us? Man, get out of here, man. They mutt me. These ain't even clean my goddamn office when I got here. I'm mutting y'all? Get your ass, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. All this shit here was trash in front of me. Who you think got this shit cleared out? That building right there got trash in it. It's trash. What are you talking about? You need no goddamn donors to come out and help out, because people just want money. That's why I don't with social network. Out of here, man.
It's a few problems I have with this. First of all, yes, I am an alum of Bethune Cookman University, and I have been covering HBCU football since I went there, so that's since 2009. I haven't stopped. I go to a few games every year. And my problem is with Ed Reed, but also the people who watch this and automatically chime in, who may or may not have went to a HBCU, but automatically chime in and just takes Ed Reed's stance and backs him on that. Ed Reed was extremely wrong, and in my opinion, he's extremely wrong in every fashion of what he's saying, but specifically the way he decided to come out and you know, explain about the things that's going on. Number one, you're taking over as the coach of Bethune Cookman University, a team that has been bad for a few years now, right? We know that Bethune Cookman and other HBCUs, we know we lack funding, we know we lack resources, and we know that sometimes the little funding that we do get, there are certain situations in certain schools where the people do things that are not right with those little funding that we do get or do receive. Like that's common knowledge. That's you know, it's just common knowledge. Okay, so when you get on here, it's almost as if, are you here to assist or are you here to further hurt HBCUs and especially the sports program? All right. Now, when you get on here and you say, when you get on here and you explain about the campus is being dirty, why are you not asking why the campus is dirty? Why are you not asking why your office is dirty? Why is the first thing you decide to do is get on social media and to pretty much like just throw us under the bus, throw Bethune under the bus, throw the I want to say organization, but the administration under the bus? You know, because I feel like you were so ready to just take any coaching job that came your way. You didn't take any time to understand the state that Bethune Cookman is already in right now. Bethune Cookman and Daytona is still recovering from a hurricane, right? Should it take this long to recover? No, but that's just the way things go. If you go to New Smyrna, or if you go to Embry-Riddle side or Daytona State side, their side is still cool. But on the black side of Daytona, it's a lot of stuff that's still messed up from the hurricane. If you go and Google what Deion Sanders said after they played on Bethune Cookman, he didn't even know how they were able to come to the game. Is the state of what Bethune Cookman and that campus was in, you know, after the storm, right? But of course you don't know that. But all you have to do is ask. You just don't go straight to live and just talking crazy like that. Second of all, talking about your office, man, grab a broom and a fucking mop and go and win a game or two. Like what are we talking about? Okay, your office is dirty. I mean, like, come on, man. It's not like you found out your players are eating peanut butter and roach sandwiches and the damn you don't have enough money for your recruiting trips. Like real things that can affect you losing games. Like you're talking about a dirty office. Like you know what I'm saying? Where's your coaching pedigree? Like what are you talking about? All right, like yes, you would like for those things to be, you know, good, and you would like for your office to be cleaner, and you would like for them to wash your car every Thursday. But you know that's just not how things operate. You know, things don't operate perfectly at every HBCU, probably at none of them. So again, are you here to assist, or are you here to, are you here to cause damage? Which is what you're doing with these comments. And yeah, he came out and he apologized, but damn, the damage is already done. You reacted like many dumb Americans do in this day and age when their first initial reaction is to grab a phone and go live. You know what I mean? Thirdly, and more importantly than anything I just said, why on God's green earth are these guys, Deion Sanders, Ed Reed, why y'all not going on your phone, going live when these white schools won't give y'all an interview? Deion Sanders is the greatest football player arguably to ever live. Ed Reed, the greatest safety arguably to ever live in the entire universe. All right. Ed Reed, a part of the greatest college football run at the University of Miami. Why y'all not going on live? Miami been trashed for fucking how long now? It's been, God damn, 20, 30 years now.
Since Ed Reed left.
Why you haven't gotten an interview there? You've been wanting to coach. You've been wanting to coach for years. You can't even get an interview at the school that they fucking made millions of dollars off your image and likeness. These white folks don't give a mother F about you, man. Why won't you go on live and talk about that? Make that trending. But you rather make live videos further destroying HBCU football. You know what I mean? Yes, we lack funding. We lack resources. Yes, we struggle. But hell, we've been kicking and going since the 1800s. If you don't accept this coaching job, we're going to continue to go into the 3000s, whatever you want to say. Like, that's just how it goes. Make videos about that. Why won't you do that? Because without Bethune Cookman, where are you? You're not coaching. You're not doing that. Because Miami don't want you. Goddamn Florida State don't want you. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking USC don't want you. So make videos about that. Let's start there before you talk about a fucking dirty office that needs a broom and the bleach. You understand? Like, it's just so fucking dumb and out of place. It's and all the minions on Facebook, Marquise, I hope y'all don't mess this up with Ed Reed. He talking about he can leave. Well, leave. We still gonna play football next year. It's okay. Slide. You understand? Wait another 40 years for Miami to give you an interview. That's what you do. You got Will Lee. It's a dirty office. You can't do that to a Hall of Famer. Tell these white schools to honor a Hall of Famer and give him a fucking job. That's what y'all do. Why won't y'all make posts about that?
Ooh, take a deep breath, man. Ooh, I never saw you like this.
Yeah, he's fired up, man.
My nipples hard, man.
I didn't need to know that. I could have done without that.
I was going to tell you how you wasn't wrong, but I don't want to get beat up, man. You look like you've been working out. Yikes.
Oh, that's funny. I guess what I would say is this. It was idiotic to go live on that. And I don't know if he did it just in like an emotional, rash decision or he's a genuine idiot. I don't know. But, like, you really ask yourself, what good comes out of that? Like, what could possibly come out of that?
I mean, to be honest, man, that I think it was very necessary. And I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
So Deion Sanders took the JSU job and donated half his salary and donated money to help improve and promised them 2 years, gave him 2 years, took him to the championship both years. He did all these great things, and then when he decided to move on and he got a position that pays more money and just got a better opportunity, to put it frankly, everybody came at him. Everybody, the internet went crazy. The culture, the community, and every blog site, and everybody went crazy and say, "Oh, Deion was this? He's terrible." After doing all these great things, and that's because he did it in a prime way. He did it politely. He smiled. He had a good time. So if you don't be like, "Hey, this shit is fucked up, and this is why it's fucked up. Let me show you how fucked up it is," people are gonna assume that it's not as fucked up as it is. And sure. Daytona is recovering from a hurricane. Sure, but the question is, why is it taking this long? Why is there no pride in the facility? One thing growing up where I come from, and we didn't have a lot of money, we didn't have a lot. We took pride in the little that we had. We made sure our stuff was clean and neat and new because we wasn't gonna get nothing else. So it is okay. Yeah, this is underfunded, of course. But if it's underfunded and you know you ain't gonna get nothing new, then you take care of that little that you got. And so that's frustrating. That's frustrating that you can't win for losing. When Deion did it a righteous way, he did it with a smile. He took the criticism on the cheek and made it flamboyant and made it a show and a spectacle, so that and took it on the arm and took his lashes. Everybody not gonna be nice. Everybody not gonna be polite, and everybody not gonna be calm. If I just got a new job and I'm coming here to change the culture, sometimes changing the culture requires a hurricane. No pun intended.
But do you think that that's the hurricane? A guy that hasn't won a game yet, a guy that's brand new to campus, and a guy and like, I don't want to say it was not an unhinged rant, but it wasn't like focused and tactical.
Because
it just was a bad look.
But I think it ain't. There's no. You basically giving him a pile of shit and say fix it.
That's every bad team that fires a coach. The next coach is taking over.
Of course,
a pile of you know what show.
Of course,
and if you and this is the thing. Yes, Bethune Cookman is a pile of you know what show, and along with being a bad team. But you would know that if you weren't so hungry and thirsty for a coaching job.
I don't think he didn't know that.
He did. He had no fucking idea. And I'm gonna tell you something. That was his first time visiting a campus. What reputable coach takes a job before even visiting a campus, before talking to anyone on the coaching staff, before talking to any of the players? I'll tell you who. A coach who was so fucking excited to have one team that wanted anything to do with him as a head coach. That's who.
This is the thing, though. You genuinely think that Ed Reed.
I'm telling you. Yes, he did not visit Daytona Beach, period, before taking the job.
Listen,
that's what I'm telling you.
I'm your friend, man. I didn't do it. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, take a sip of whatever that is. Woo! I'll take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Look. I still love you.
Go ahead, man.
This ain't about love, man.
Yeah, okay, but the thing is, there's one thing I hate about like this whole like this woke and like pro-black movement is that everything that we do now is above reproach, and he shouldn't have did this, shouldn't have did that. I don't care if he didn't know how to get to Daytona until he got the job. If I'm taking a job, just like if you take a job, and in the first day you walk into your office, it's a disaster. You don't want to know why it's a disaster. You just want to know what the fuck y'all wasn't expecting me. What happened? So at some point there has to be some accountability.
That's not true. I'm gonna ask, why is it like this?
Right. But you gonna go in there calm and say, damn, why is my office a mess? You gonna be like, what the fuck?
No, I'm gonna ask. I'm just gonna why is it like?
So you're not gonna say
I'm gonna ask my boss, like, hey, is this the right?
You're not gonna say what the fuck to yourself.
Maybe.
That's a huge difference.
Yes,
Your self-narrative versus what you choose to put in public platforms is a whole different animal.
No, it's not. We in a different world, man. We in a different world.
We are in a different world. It's still a different animal.
Right, but like that's where we are. We show our failures and our success in front of the world now. That's what we do.
Yeah, but that's not even that's not his failure. You're saying you show your failure. That's not his failure. He's describing that's a failure on the school and on that football program before he's even detaching himself from it. He says, I'm not even hired.
And it's all name one thing that he said that was untrue.
It's not.
There's nothing. He wasn't attempting to say anything factual. He's just bitching about things being dirty.
Right, and that's what people do. That's what people do. So now it's an issue. The thing is, it was so much wrong when Deion Sanders took the JSU job. It was so much wrong, and he took it with a smile. So then when he left, after producing and making the situation better, making the facilities better, making the staff better, making the culture and tradition culture better.
Congratulations.
No, but listen. And then when he left, he got shitted on. It's because he didn't say, hey.
Not by JSU. People shit on LeBron for missing layups. Like, that's the internet. That's the internet,
That's
man.
the world we live in.
Like, that's the world we live in. Like, hold on. Because listen. Like if you're a part of the HBCU, you know there are things wrong with HBCU.
But that's not okay. So just because we know that it was a pre-existing problem, don't mean I can say, damn, this shit really is fucked up. I didn't even know it was like this.
Okay, if you can help, come in and help and assist.
But that
don't come in and further damage.
No.
Deion, you just listed out things that Deion did to help JSU and assist JSU.
Okay, so this is so.
How many of these comments did you hear from Deion? How many?
Look what Deion got for it. Shit. The same thing he getting for this.
What do you mean? He got a better job. What are you talking about?
But look,
nobody wanted Deion.
I'm talking about from our people that look like us. Outlets that
we don't have nothing to give them. It's not for us to give them anything.
Then it is nothing. It is what he's saying right now. There's nothing that we can take from him.
No, he's taking away from us. That's the point.
No, he's not, because he's still there. He's still there.
How do we know? He said I should leave.
He should.
He just said that in that video.
He should.
Like, God damn it, leave.
He ain't going nowhere.
Because he want the money and he want the opportunity.
What money?
That's why.
What money?
Man ain't coaching for free.
No.
Man ain't coaching.
No, hold on.
He don't need their money. Come on now.
No, hold on. Mm-hmm. This is where this goes, because you said it. He's desperate for head coaching experience. This is the outlet that gives it to him. You asked why he didn't talk about Miami not giving him an opportunity, because he still wants to end up there. He wants to use this, as Deion did, as a stepping stone to Power 5 football, and that's what this is about. And so he's going to shit there because it's easy. And here's the reality. That rant was not – it was simple. He's bitching about stuff being dirty. He wasn't, like, going much deeper than that. But it looked – it appeared to be just like basically an immature thing. It also appeared like he literally didn't know what he was getting himself into, that he's surprised in some way. And it's a bad look. I think that rant hurts him more with Power 5 schools than anything.
I don't think so, because, first of all,
I do. Now, winning heals everything.
Yeah, but
winning heals everything.
But